From Neural Newscast, I'm Marcus Shaw.
And I'm Margaret Ellis.
Today, we are tracking a significant surge in gold prices. Futures hit $5,000 for the first time. At the same time, the Dow Jones Industrial Average has broken through the 50,000 level.
We will also examine how a landslide election in Japan is reshaping the Nikkei, and we will look at why the majority of automakers are choosing to sit out the Super Bowl 60 ad blitz this year.
Gold futures traded above $5,000 per troy ounce today. This is a new all-time high. Investors are seeking safety amid continued global uncertainty.
This milestone represents a remarkable surge over the past 12 months. It has been fueled by heavy central bank buying. There are also growing concerns about fiscal sustainability in several major economies.
It is not just gold making headlines in the financial world. The Dow Jones Industrial Average also broke through the 50,000 mark during early trading this week. This is another psychological barrier for the markets.
In Tokyo, Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi secured a landslide victory in snap elections. This provides a decisive mandate for her expansionist economic agenda.
The Nikkei 225 index surged to new record highs on Monday and Tuesday. Investors are cheering the potential for continued fiscal stimulus in Japan.
Takaichi has already pledged to double the defense budget of Japan. She aims for 2% of the national GDP by March. This alignment matches her recent commitments to President Trump.
She is scheduled to visit the White House on March 19th. The talks will focus on trade and security. However, critics note her policies may lead to an increase in the national debt.
In other news, automakers are largely sitting on the advertising sidelines for this year's Super Bowl. This comes amid broader uncertainty in the domestic auto industry.
Only General Motors, Toyota, and Volkswagen are expected to advertise this Sunday. The matchup features the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots.
The decline in participation is stark compared to previous years. Automakers accounted for 40% of Super Bowl ad minutes in 2012. That number dropped to just 7% by last year.
The cost is a major factor. A 30-second spot now costs $8 million. Many brands believe their advertising dollars are better spent on streaming platforms or social media experiments.
Nissan is a clear example of this shift. They're opting for a social media campaign starring Maddie Matheson. The ad promotes a dip holder for the Rogue instead of a national television spot.
Honda is looking even further ahead. They are focusing their major ad spending on the Winter Games in Milan. They are also looking toward the 2028 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles.
Stellantis Chief Marketing Officer Olivier Francois addressed the change. He says there is no need for a peak in February when the company can spread its creativity over the entire year.
Turning now to a developing energy crisis in the Caribbean. Cuban aviation officials warned that jet fuel will be unavailable at 9 airports starting today.
The shortage includes the Jose Marti International Airport in Havana. It is expected to last until at least March 11th as U.S. sanctions intensify.
Airlines must now find alternative refueling options. This will likely increase travel costs. It is expected to disrupt flight schedules across the entire region.
Meanwhile, Bitcoin experienced significant volatility this week. The cryptocurrency tumbled below $70,000. This move erased its recent post-election gains.
It marks the largest weekly decline for Bitcoin in recent months. This reflects a more cautious stance toward digital assets in the current market environment.
Whether it is fuel or digital currency, the theme of the week is navigating sudden scarcity and price shifts. We will continue to monitor these markets as they evolve.
I'm Marcus Shaw.
And I'm Margaret Ellis.
Neuro Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuronewscast.com.